I would never use t-shirt yarn to make a full project. Never. I would always choose PP yarn over t-shirt yarn, and here is why. I get a lot of people asking me why I use PP yarn for all of my projects instead of the other yarns. I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why I choose PP yarn over t-shirt yarn. As for the other yarns, you're not going to talk about them. We are talking about the PP yarn and the t-shirt yarn. Okay. The first reason why I like PP yarn is because it's lightweight. It is very, very light in weight. It's not heavy at all. And so if you're making a big project, you expect your project to still have little weight because the yarn itself is light in weight. Compared with the t-shirt yarn is very heavy. Some of them are light in weight, especially the foreign ones, but including the local ones, for instance, they are very, very heavy. This yarn is very heavy. So if you're making a project that is sizable, it means you're going to get a very heavy bag or dress or whatever you're going to use it for. Okay, so that's the first reason why I choose PP yarn over t-shirt yarn. Another reason is that PP yarn is easy to clean. You can just dust it when it gets dirty, and then once in a while you wash it. But the t-shirt yarn, on the other hand, when it gets dirty, it has to be washed. Most of the time you'd have to wash it, otherwise you wouldn't get it as clean as it used to. The third reason why I would always choose PP yarn over t-shirt yarn is PP yarn is very colorful, very, very colorful. You can really see the color come out. A t-shirt yarn can be dull most of the times. Even if it's a bright color, they are mostly dull. They don't pop up, the colors don't pop up like that. But PP yarn, always the colors pop up very nicely. You can even see from these ones here, the colors pop up very, very nicely. Another reason why I always choose PP yarn over t-shirt yarn is PP yarn is water resistant. It doesn't absorb water, and so when you dip it in water and you bring it out, you realize that all the water comes out and it's very easy to dry. T-shirt yarn, on the other hand, absorbs water. We all know how cotton absorbs water, okay? And so when you dip it in water and bring it out, it absorbs the water and feels very heavy. It takes a long time for it to dry. The last reason why I will always choose PP yarn over t-shirt yarn is PP yarn is UV resistant compared to t-shirt yarn. If you expose PP yarn to sunlight for a long time, the color wouldn't fade. Yes, the color wouldn't fade. It is UV resistant. But when you expose t-shirt yarn to sunlight for a long time, expect it to fade. Yes, expect it to fade. And so these are the reasons why I would always, every time, choose PP yarn over t-shirt yarn. You would hardly see me use t-shirt yarn for any of my projects because personally I don't like it. So if you're thinking of doing your next project, think about these few things I've talked about and then